What's good? What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love. Much appreciate the love. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well on this fine weekend, on this fine Sunday, man. I'm definitely appreciative of you guys showing a lot of support, man. A lot of you guys showing me love, congratulating me, thanking me for completing my duties to the service. As everybody know, I'm almost out of here, man. It's a long time coming, bro. It's a long time coming. Man, bro, I'm excited, man. I'm happy, man. I'm definitely blessed. Blessed beyond, beyond the eyes can see, man. Thank you so much, man. So yeah, we're gonna get into the video, man. So my boy Breezy, man. So, if you don't know, there's rumors spreading around with him and Usher. You know what I'm saying? Him and Usher getting into a little dispute, you dig? And I don't really like to spread rumors and all that. I'm just telling y'all what, pretty much what all y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all already see. Obviously, ain't nobody confirm anything. There's, and which is smart because, obviously, I think a lot of people be stupid as fuck. Like, a lot of people be like wanting to hear like confirmation or wanting people to like say like, oh, did this really happen? Did this really happen? Like, y'all do know the fucking feds is listening, right? Y'all do know police have internet too, right? Like, do you really think that somebody's gonna raise their hand and say, yeah, I violated this guy, I jumped him, I did woo woo woo? Like, are y'all fucking stupid? Like, y'all dumb as shit. Like, y'all do know the feds is watching. Like, I don't know what y'all expect, but either way, man, another, situation of, situation which nobody can confirm this happened. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for me, right, this is me. Like, I'm a big R&B fan. I personally believe R&B is the best genre of music on the planet. No debate. R&B is the best genre of music. No debate. Right? And I'm talking about, you can compare it to any of these other subgenres or even, genres that are, kind of like, blended in as far as like jazz, reggae. You got the Afrocentric beats. What you got? Rock and roll, heavy metal. Did I already say reggaeton? I know I'm probably country. I mean, I haven't really tapped into that much country music. I ain't even gonna front to y'all. I ain't even gonna flodge. But either way, R&B is at the top. Period. Right? Chris Brown, to me, is the GOAT of R&B in the last 20 years. In my opinion, there's nobody on this planet right now, as far as R&B artist is concerned, that has a better catalog than Chris Brown. Some might argue Usher, some might argue Trey Songz, some might argue a bunch of people. I feel like, or even Drake. Even Drake is not fucking with Chris Brown. I'm just being so honest. And I know, like, I even debate so many people about this shit. It's crazy. Like, I debate so many people that are like, oh my God, Drake is better than Chris Brown. He has so many hits. Look at the stats, look at the hits. I'm like, yes, but all of those hits that Drake has, a lot of those hits come from other artists, number one. And then number two, who the fuck is listening to any of those fucking hits? Like, quote unquote hits. Like, who the fuck is listening to Tootsie Slide, bro? Who the fuck is listening to any of those fucking songs off that karaoke elevator music ass album he had like 2 years ago or whatever? Like, bro, ain't nobody listening to that shit, but it did numbers. I digress. I'm not finna turn this into this debate. But Chris Brown, I feel like he reigns supreme over all those artists, right? When it comes to music, he's just that talented, right? He has done multiple things to knock himself off the throne. And so many people have wanted to compare him to the GOAT and Michael Jackson. So many people have wanted to compare him to the king of pop, Michael Jackson, which I feel like Michael Jackson's just on another planet, right? He's just in another world. Like, you can't rank Michael Jackson. He's just the best ever. Chris Brown, however, excuse me, has had success to where it's debatable. Like, not even saying that he's close, or not even saying that he's even better than Mike. Just saying that, like, he's in the same conversation. You have to say he's in the same conversation with Michael Jackson. And obviously, we all know Michael Jackson had his situation, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 which he didn't do. Let's just put that on the wax. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit that people say, a lot of these things that people talk about, there's no proof to that. And even then, there's proof that, you know, they lied. And, you know, I digress on that too. Even though that happened with Michael Jackson, right, he still is the GOAT. All of Chris Brown's problems, all of Chris Brown's things that has happened with Chris Brown, the songs that he has made in the last 20 years. People don't understand Chris Brown has been in the fucking game for 20 years, bro. 20 years. I think, like, that song fucking, that first Chris Brown album with, that Run It song, what's that song? Poppin', all those fucking oldie songs, classic songs. He's been around since then. He has had multiple situations to knock himself off the throne. And some people would say, well, he's young. And I get it. Okay, I understand that. That's fine. He was young when the Rihanna situation popped off. And I understand that there's two sides to that story, right? There's two sides to that story. It wasn't just Chris that was in a bad place mentally. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Chris. You know what I'm saying? Because Rihanna's had multiple other issues after Chris Brown. So that just proves that, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't just him being, you know what I'm saying, young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? All these other stories with him and Frank Ocean. All these other stories with, you know what I'm saying, him and other girls and all this stuff like that. And even like the whole fucking, you know, because I heard some other people say, well, he doesn't like dark-skinned girls and da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, just a whole bunch of bad publicity, including this new story popping up. It's like, bro, do you know who the fuck you are? Like, do you truly know who the fuck you are? Like, do you know that you are probably arguably the best in the world at R&B? Like, why are you constantly putting yourself in positions that can knock you to clean off the fucking throne? I just don't understand that. I just don't understand how it's like, especially you would think when a nigga have a kid, like, you start to like think like, okay, like, I can't risk anything, not necessarily for my career, but for my liberty in this world, my liberty in this society. If I make the wrong fucking decision, and being that I'm Chris Brown, the shit gonna go viral. Even if, let's say, if Breezy had nothing to do with that Usher shit. Let's say it was somebody else who beat the fuck out of Usher. Let's say it was just some other people in the crowd. Usher got into it with somebody and blase, blase, blah. And they just attached Chris Brown's name to it, which is obviously easily, it's very, very highly possible. You gotta be aware of that shit. You gotta be aware of that, like, bro, shit can go left so fucking fast. Look how fast Young Thug is out of here. Young Thug is out of here. He's done. Young Thug is done. Look how fast Tory Lanez out of here. Done. Over what? Over what? And obviously, I'm not trying to say like they on his level. They not on Breezy level. None of them are. Neither one of them are on Breezy level. But I'm just saying, it's like, bro, like, I don't understand. It's like the more money, it's like, I'm starting to really realize that these celebrities are really dumb as fuck. No offense to Breeze. No offense to none of them. I'm just saying, like, it's just like they make dumb ass decisions. Dumb ass decisions. Like, dog, you got money. You got status. You an R&B singer or you a rapper. Like, how do you not know, like, how are you not just, like, wary and, like, I just don't get it, bro. How are you not that careful, bro? How are you just that reckless? You clearly don't know yourself. You don't know how valuable you are. That's why, like, when I get on, bro, like, obviously, I know this channel, you know what I'm saying, it's doing what it do, and it's showing, you know, I'm appreciating the love that y'all showing now, but once we get really popping, like, do you really think I'm trying to work this hard just so I could be around all the regular niggas? You think I'm trying to be up there? I'm gonna be up there in the heavens. I'm gonna be up there with, you know what I'm saying, in a whole nother stratosphere. And I guarantee y'all this: when I get up there, ain't no motherfucker gonna be able to knock me off my throne. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm staying far away from the bullshit, far away from the silly shit. I already do. I already do. I already do. I'm not finna be surrounding myself with some goofy bullshit. You gotta know your fucking value. You Chris fucking Brown. Why is your name always attached to some bullshit? Why is your name always attached to some shit? And this just goes to show that, bro, if you don't know yourself, especially in this world, bro, where things are always getting recorded, information is getting spread fast. That his birthday wasn't even 24 hours ago, and a whole story about him has just traveled around the world in not even 24 hours. And this is not just one situation, it's multiple situations. He has to be more careful. You the fucking GOAT. You the best in R&B, nigga. Chill the fuck out and make some fucking music. Why is it like you trying to be known? It's like soon as you get on, as far as like music is concerned, you're trying to now get famous, and now you're trying to be in the fucking in trending topics. You're trying to be a trending topic for everything but music. Drop some fucking music, nigga. What the fuck is you in the I mean, you know, I know it's your birthday and all that stuff like that. And these is regular people, you know what I'm saying? I understand this, right? Like these are just normal human beings like everybody else. But I feel like once you get status and once you start to get rich and influence and all these things like that, bro, you have a duty to yourself to guard yourself. You have a duty to guard yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Heavy to crown the man that wear it. Like, if you really try to, like, you know what I'm saying, be in that lane of being somebody of high status, dog, you gotta be aware of your surroundings, G. You gotta be aware of what the fuck going on. You can't just move around like you just some everyday nigga. You just can't move around like that. It's just not smart. It's not wise. You have to move different. And then it's like, this is a reoccurring thing of you just being in the tabloids with some bullshit. And you an R&B singer, nigga. You not even supposed to be in that type of energy. Like, nigga, when did you start gangbanging? When did you start, you know what I'm saying, doing all types of street shit, talking all kind of street, beating up niggas? Like, that's never been, I never, like, when I first seen Chris Brown on television, this was a long ass time ago. This was like BET. This is like, you know, I used to watch BET like right after school. Everybody used to watch BET right after school, 106 in Park, all that shit. I remember when Chris Brown used to have a baggy ass motherfucking hoodie jacket, baggy ass motherfucking jeans, and fucking sneakers and shit with the, and he had the low, this nigga had the low cut with the star on it. I swear to God, I remember that shit on Everything I Love. And he was just the nicest nigga. Like, he was the nicest nigga. Like, he was a nice ass nigga, dog. Like, he was nowhere near no fucking, he did not, there was nothing bloody about that boy. I swear to God. There was nothing bloody about, bro. Like, knock it off. Like, I remember that. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was not gangbanging. No tattoos. I know, obviously, the tattoos is going to come. You know what I'm saying? That's just whatever. But, like, nigga, you was not bloody back then, dog. You was never like that. You was a nice nigga. You was singing love songs and shit. Like, bro, he needs a total, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody need to sit my boy down. Somebody need to sit him down and be like, yo, look, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit could really go left. Cause you don't even know, like let's just say, right? And this is why a lot of times y'all be trying to say, oh, man, you know, when these celebrities get killed, or these celebrities, not saying I wish this on Breezy, come on, you know what I'm saying? Don't even take it there, but I'm just saying, I'm just telling the truth. This is when a lot of these artists be getting their shit split to the white meat, or, you know what I'm saying, they be getting their shit deleted off the motherfucking earth. Y'all niggas be in this bitch talking about, oh, why did they have to do that? Why did they have to shoot, bro? Why did they have to smoke that man? Oh, my God, the black community this, the black community that. Y'all just toxic. Not knowing that this nigga walked out the club talking all types of whoop-de-whoop, talking greasy as fuck, Talking all types of slime this, slime that, blase, blase, blah. You man, come on, bro. You know how many niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Bro, there's some people out there. There's many people out there who don't give no fuck about that status shit, boy. They'll smoke your shit fast as hell. They'll smoke your shit fast as hell. Get you out of there. Quick. Out of there. Out the way. They don't give a fuck if you Chris Brown, Brown Chris, Chris Paul, fucking Chris Johnson. Niggas don't give a fuck. They'll smoke your pack fast as shit. You gotta be on your fucking P's and Q's with this shit, bro. Talking crazy. Like, come on, bro. You better be lucky Usher ain't built like that. I know he be trying. He gotta be trying to write niggas, because he only be trying. If you notice, there's a pattern with this shit. There's a pattern with this shit. He beat the fuck up out of Frank Ocean. We knew that. We know he tried Drake multiple times. He had to try Drake multiple times. I don't know if they scuffled with or nothing like that, but I know, you know what I'm saying, he tried that nigga. And now he tried Usher. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no offense to them, no offense to these guys, but come on, bro. We all know them niggas sweet as shit. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is real light skin energy. You feel me? Real light skin energy to the max. Come on, bro. He not trying nobody with no real masculinity to test that chin. You know what I'm saying? He not trying nobody like that. And I know they say, Chris Brown can fight. Chris Brown can fight. That nigga know how to do backflips. Yeah, okay, nigga. There's a nigga out there that'll test that chin so fast, boy. That shit'll break like a chandelier, I promise you. Because there's people that don't get no fuck, bro. There's people who don't get no fuck. That's with all that static, bro. You gotta stop trying to, like, promote some gangster-ass image that y'all niggas not, because y'all not no gangsters, bro. Y'all R&B niggas or y'all rappers. Y'all not built like that. Chris Brown the only one that's like, yeah, okay, it makes sense if he could fight. You know what I mean? The nigga can dance and do backflips and all that shit like that. But that shit don't mean nothing, nigga. There's a nigga out there in the hood, or there's a nigga out there in the streets or just in the world that don't do none of that shit that'll knock your shit out, knock the noodles out your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Knock the batteries out your shit. Bitch, you better be smooth. Stop acting like you some gangster, G. Stop acting like you some gangster, man. Be smooth with that shit. Do your music. Sing your songs. Baby, let's get naked. Like, that's what you should be doing, my boy. Be smooth, folk. Don't be out here trying to act like some gangster, nigga. You not no gangster. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in that bitch singing and dancing, nigga, getting the hoes right. I remember this was like 2017. I went to a Chris Brown concert. The boy was lit. That's what I'm trying to get into, nigga, because, bro, when I'm talking about, hey, look, I know, you know, Chris Brown's still young and all, so he can still do concerts. If you ever go to any concert in your life, go to a Chris Brown concert. I promise you, thank me later. That's all I'm going to say. But either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. More content on the way. Hope everybody's well. Peace out.